Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Concone. Welcome to a video. It's been a hot minute since I've really made a video sitting down, just talking to you guys. So hi, I just got out of the shower not long ago. I'm very tired, but I want to make sure this is all communicated to you, alright? Communication is key with everything. I want to say a few things, alright? I have to say a few things. So, welcome to the first Wednesday video in a long time, which is funny because we're going to be changing quite a bit. But first things first, I want to say I missed the stream this past Monday. I usually stream Mondays, or I have at least for the most part up on Twitch and here. Sorry, that light was getting into my eye. However, this week is different because I have to pack because I am going to visit my sister for Christmas. Yay! My girlfriend and I are still together. We just wanted to spend time with our own individual families. My girlfriend always sticks with her family for holidays, which is perfectly reasonable. And I really love her family. They're great people. This is just, this is planned way in advance. And it just, I don't know. Just want to make sure we spend time with their families. Usually I spend time mostly with her family, but this time I kind of just went with mine. No qualms with hers. Them and I are still good. We're still happy. But yeah, another thing with me, and I will continue that because there's more to it. To my family that probably is watching this, I have begun working on my HiSET. And if you don't know what HiSET is, it's basically your GED. Since I did not graduate high school to some stuff that happened in the past, no big things, just I didn't graduate or I dropped out. I have begun with my GED. I've already done one test and I have passed. It's honestly at this point mostly a finance issue why I'm not able to do it, because when I have lost my job, this is going to be a whole conversation. I lost my job earlier this year. It's not going to be this long. I am making substantially less than I used to. So it is harder for me to allocate that money to the HiSET when I have a lot of bills to pay. And with my age and when I got my license and all of that, bills are a little bit more expensive for me than it is for people my age, i.e. car insurance. Man, I hate car insurance so much. The preface, my car insurance used at one point, not even that long ago, was about $500 a month. Right now, it's about $250. It's no matter what I do, even if it's a car that's already been out for a while, probably about a year now that the car has been out, the one I have now, and the safety, everything about the car is safe, but no matter what, that car is gonna just be expensive for, I don't know, no reason. There's no reason. Anyway, we can talk about car insurance and the crap involving that stuff, but today we're talking about me. I'm joking. We are kind of talking about me though. This Friday, and one of the things that we're doing at my sister's place, but on Friday, I don't have time. Check my community tab, check Instagram, check Blue Sky, which is basically Twitter, but with a butterfly instead, just to check out time. But this Friday, we're going to be playing a few games. It's going to be the Christmas stream. I have everything set up for the most part, besides my Elgato, because I have it plugged into my computer and have it plugged into my computer. I have not been on my computer for like a week. I've been busy, alright? Okay, so first thing we're doing, we're playing, this is no order, alright? Overcooked, Fortnite, Jackbox. That is what we're doing. We probably will do more. I'm excited. This could be a great time. And you're probably asking if you're... Anyway, it doesn't matter. Why not the 24th to 25th? 25th, that's family day. We're hanging out with my family. So my sister and her kids and her husband, we're all hanging out. And Wednesday to the 24th, I'm flying in. And I'm probably going to be too exhausted. And that's kind of what's happening. Regardless, though, I'm excited. It's going to be a great time. And then, after that, when I get back on the 28th, we're going to be streaming the 28th, 29th, the 30th, and maybe the 31st, but for sure the other day. So the 28th, 29th, and 30th. We're streaming all those days to kind of not catch up, but for funsies. My girlfriend's not going to be here, so I'm going to be alone, and figured since I'm going to be alone, might as well be hanging out with you guys. So that's going to be fun. Also, I am going to be trying to at least work on one HiSET, just so you know. Regardless, though, I say regardless a lot. I need to up my vocabulary. If you have any books, let me know. Speaking of books, if you want to support me in any way, if you'd like, if you won't, if you don't want to, if you do, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. It just helps. You can support me with this link right here, which is ko-fi.com/concone. That's literally, if you pay me anything, that is probably going to be mainly towards my YouTube stuff, my Twitch stuff, and everything like that. It's just stuff that's helped support me and everything I do involving this stuff. I do put money into this because it's something I do love and enjoy. It's a hobby. It's money, but I hate asking for. I'm probably gonna use it for like reading manga, so I can talk about it with you guys. Honestly, this is probably something I would like to do soon. I would like to do like a manga. What's it called? Like a book club with manga. Like we get to like a certain chapter and we talk about it. Like, I want to continue reading Dan. I literally got up to the chapter of when, spoiler alert, Momo got amnesia from the treatment that she got because of her shrinking. Because she shrunk because she never could get back to full size after the whole board game arc thing. That was weird, by the way. But I gotta know what happened. I also want to reread My Hero Academia because that series recently just ended. And my God, the animation was so peak, and I want to read the more part, because there's one more issue after the last episode type thing, where it kind of, spoiler alert, when Izuku finally gets together with Uraka, there we go. And that was not even the whole point of the show, by the way. If you were in it for the relationships, that's not the show or the manga or anything like that. It's literally a story about heroism. The ending part, I think, is just a little more tidbit for those that actually cared. So I'm excited for that episode to come out. I think it's coming out in May or March. It's a ridiculous time, but it's like, it needs to be animated. It makes sense. Make it a movie. Make it have some spice. Add some shit to it. I want to see some more Hero Deku. I want to see some more action involving that. I know he's a hero, but I want to see some crazy I know he's not going to be pulling off some crazy moves like he has in the movies. That's not going to happen again. Because if you've seen some of these, it's crazy. He's like destroying the sound barrier. Oh my God, even in the anime, he did that. But that's when he had gear shift. But now spoiler alert, does not have One for All. Because he had to part ways with it to defeat All for One. And I mean Shigaraki, but Shigaraki, he was gone already. But regardless, I would love to just talk about that with you guys. That and Kaiju number 8, like that was getting good for I was. And I also want to talk in detail about how much Tokyo Ghoul was actually pretty good. Tokyo Ghoul and Tokyo Ghoul Re, the manga specifically, not the anime. I think I talked a little bit how I thought the manga was better than the anime, but I never talked in detail. Also, to preface, it is currently 1 a.m. in the morning on Monday, the day I stream. I could be streaming right now, but I'm too tired to be talking to people. Regardless, oh my God, take a shot every time I say regardless. You must be shit-faced. Regardless, it's an epidemic, I gotta stop saying it. Anyhow, I'm gonna be streaming on Friday on YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. Watch me in any of these places. If you want your chat to be seen on video, go to Twitch, because it's policies. Go to them. It doesn't matter though. If you're just there to hang out, I'll respond anyway. It does not matter. It's just not gonna be seen on stream. It's just gonna look a little awkward, and that's okay. With that said, though, I hope you guys have a good night, have a good day, and don't go yet. There's another thing I forgot to mention. The video schedule is gonna be changing in the upcoming year. We're gonna be changing the whole thing. Not the whole thing, but just like the days that we're gonna be uploading. And it's gonna be more consistent, an actual 3 days a week, alright? And also, the whole manga thing and me asking if you could help pay or fund for that, and make it, whatever, it doesn't matter. That's gonna be what I plan for the Wednesday videos. So it's us basically talking about the manga that we've read this week. So I'll be talking about the manga I've read, and we can talk in exchange of what we've consumed in a way. Because personally, I much prefer reading manga than scrolling on TikTok, even though TikTok's free. However, I use the Shonen Jump app. There's probably other apps, but this is the one I like using the most. It's $4 a month? I wonder how much. Oops, what is happening? Oh yeah, it's like $4 a month, $3.99. I know I could get it from the library, but it's not in order. It's like way out of order from the library, and you don't get everything. because they just don't have everything. Because who goes to the library to read manga? People that are trying to find other manga to read. But I'm a start from the beginning kind of manga reader, all right? I read from my phone. I want to get blue light poisoning straight into my retinas as I'm reading some emotional shit. Like, I would love, I would love, I want to start over with Jujutsu Kaisen, because what do you mean? I've seen like clips of the anime that is like way far in the future, and I'm like still at Jujutsu Kaisen 0, which I think they made a movie about, but I've only had time to really read the manga. That's a whole other conversation. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm glad I could waste your time. Have a good day. Bye.